Oh, we're maxing today. What's going on? Let's see here. We got somebody in here. I don't know who. Is that? Oh my God! Is it Frank Evans? How you doing, Mr. Evans? Salute. I just came on here for the fuck of it, just to see what's going on real quick. I don't be going on late, as you probably know, but yeah, I just thought I'd come on here. Fuck it. This is bored. See what's going on. If you don't know who I am Shango Ray, the probably just one of the most dopest, world-renowned cartomancers this side of the Mississippi. And I'm maxing and relaxing. SS. Hey. Welcome. Come on and max with me. Max and relax. So in just a second, because I'm definitely, I always say this shit, but I'm not going to be here like that long, maybe about 15 minutes. I just came on here for shits and gigs just to see what's going on. I'm about to do, well, I'm going to give some free one card readings on here. Now, if you have something that's keeping you up late at night, I know for some of you it's early morning, whatever. Then you have that option right here. VIPers are first. Okay, you're first. So if there's something specific, I mean, you could test the, what I say, you could test the product out. That'd be me. And then maybe decide that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm in Missouri getting ready. Let's see. Wait, how can I make these comments? I'm in Missouri getting ready for a wedding and was surprised to see you on here. Oh, well, salute to you. Getting ready for a wedding, huh? I heard that. Yeah, I'll be on here. I usually be on here earlier though, like 7, 8, 9. Sometimes once in a great blue moon, it'll be like even earlier than that. But yeah, I just thought for me it's late. Oh shit. I'm in California right now, so like it's like 3 in the morning right now. So I know for some people it's like 6 in the morning. You're in the Bay Area. SS. First off, this is important. Not really, but kind of. Are you male or female? And I mean it like seriously, no bullshit. Like I'm talking organic, by the way. You know, if you catch my drift. I'm in the Bay Area. Okay. Just watch out when you come to Redwood City. All right. This is around the time you get off of work. I get off of work. Okay. All right. Uh, are we friends anywhere else? Because I don't know. I didn't recognize SS, and we clearly somehow like are familiar. Born through organic. Yeah. You know how it be? Like I gotta be specific, right? I gotta be specific. But yeah, whereabouts in the Bay? It's so rare to meet somebody from the Bay as well in here. Okay, I'm just talking about period. In my whole career, 10 years, almost 10 plus years, and a lot of that has been here on YouTube. I meet everybody from everywhere else. Very, very rarely a Bay Area, a Bay Areaite. No, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not taking it as shade. I'm saying like you have to watch how you speak on these social media streets. You know what I'm saying? Everything is so fucking censored and shit, and certain groups are very whatever. I don't know, or they can be. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about one made in a lab. I'm talking about like, and that's something that I actually I ask I ask a lot of women that because it is 2025. Okay, just like read between my lines if you get what I'm saying, because I can't say everything the way I want to say it. But yeah, I mean, you got to be thorough because one never knows. One never knows. Nick Richards. That's like a rock name. You know, lead guitar, Nick Richards. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Nick Richards. I'm saying SS, where in the Bay art thou? I'll tell you where I'm at. Easy. I'm in Deadwood. I'm in Deadwood City. Right by Atherton. I'm literally like a mile away from what's it called? Piss colored ass nigga who bought a house around here, some shit. What the fuck's his name? Golden State Warrior. Fuck. Anyways, yeah, right here. Hey, Nick Richards, good to see you, brother. It just has that name, it has that ring to it. Frank Evans, like it's got that, it's Nick Richards, bitch. Like it just goes. It just goes. SS is gonna be what is SS? Where? Oh, you in Fremont? Oh, okay. Boring ass Fremont. Peaceful. We'll say peaceful. Peaceful Fremont. I used to go out there a lot. Is my post. It is coming. Sometimes there's a lag on these things. So it might be lagged from you seeing me say it, and then it's going to lag on me seeing you reply to it. You know what? Fremont's pretty nice. I like Fremont. Fremont's cool. There's nothing there, like you just said. There ain't shit there, but it's cool. Like it's like a very upgraded Modesto in a way, except in a much better location. You know what I'm saying? And it's also not Modesto. So like that's a good thing too. So that's why every time I see a black person there, that's right. Because there's like I know it's like hella Asians and Indians, right? I where did I see it? They was talking about some like Indian, like Hindu when Hindu Indian gang or some shit like that over there, and people was like flaming them in the comments, like from Fremont, really, bro? Said minus the meth. There you go. Word minus the meth. Thank you. All right. Well, look. Um, just the way this works, y'all probably know because y'all probably have been on the show or maybe caught it earlier, or I don't know. But just for shits and gigs, I do a one card pull. I call it a psychic hors d'oeuvre. Okay, not a meal, but a little tiny bites ahead. Would you like to try one? Like kind of like those people do at Costco. And sometimes the shit they have you try is extra fucking fire. You know? Well, this is the triple X fire version of that. Okay, so if you'd like a psychic hors d'oeuvre, which is basically just like I said, a message from spirit, then all you gotta do is put a hand emoji in the chat. Okay, I don't. Hey, be careful now. No running. I don't want to see any of you a whopping four of you. I don't want y'all rushing to the front. Okay, someone's gonna get hurt, and I don't know if my liability insurance is up. But like I said, if you would like a psychic hors d'oeuvre from the one, the only, the golden god, Sky God, go, you know what I'm saying? Shango rate me, then now's your chance. And you're getting it from a Spanish deck today. SS, I'm putting you on the wall of fame just because I appreciate you. Hey, what the hell's going on here? Oh, whoops. Sorry, Nick Richards got the wrong one. I mean, you're welcome on the wall of fame too, brother. You know what I'm saying? Show on stage. There it is. Now, okay. I think we got it now. All right. So SS, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Just make sure that your arms and your legs ain't crossed. Why? Because we want to keep the channels clear. We want to keep things open. Go ahead and just take a nice, slow, relaxing, deep breath in through your nose. And really, that just means relaxing your abdominal area. That will automatically breathe for you. You don't have to push it out, you know. Fill your lungs to the top, hold it for a second, then go ahead and exhale with a sigh. All right, what is the message here? What is the message here? SS, what you gotta tell me your first name, at least. I know it ain't Sabrina. Is the first two letters of your name SH? No, I just seen it. It says Samantha. Okay. So basically, what do they call that when you take a word and you mix the letters up and you got another word? There's a name for that, right? Well, it's almost like Satan. No, fuck. Anyways, what is the message for Samantha? Samantha. Every time I hear that name, when someone says the full name, it reminds me of this old show that used to be called "Who's the Boss?" And the main character had a daughter by the name of Samantha. He was like an Italian dude. Samantha. Anyways, no sh. All right, Samantha, let's get to this. Let's get to it, shall we? Okay, Samantha. Just a moment. I'll show you your card here real fast. You have the seven of dicks. No, I'm just kidding. It's clubs, but that's my joke for this suit. All right. Um, the seven of cucumbers. Yeah. So one thing to know about the number seven is it always has to do with you. The seven always has to do with the self. So I'm just saying like this is more of an encouragement to you, but being that it's a seven and it's a club, this is also talking about. I feel like you're going to be establishing in a way like some new beliefs about yourself. Okay, so starting with identity first, who the fuck you really who you see yourself as, and who you think you are, or who do you because that's going to determine what resources, inner resources of yours that you have access to or not, right? If you want to be confident, but you know yourself to be just shy, and this is just the way I am, it's probably going to be more difficult to access what you would call confidence, right? So I see you a lot, and a lot of the times we outgrow old identities. So when we start to like actually review. I don't know if there's anything about yourself where you was just like, I can't believe that I fucking actually believe that about myself. Like, you probably even laugh about it, you know? So you're kind of entering into this, you're in this space now, but where you get to write new rules for yourself in a way, as far as in concern with you and what you believe is possible for yourself, what you know, fuck believing what you know to be possible for yourself, even if it's just like somewhere deep inside. I don't have receipts, I don't have proof, but I don't know why I know, but I just fucking know, you know? So yeah, don't be surprised if certain things also come up, which may be minor irritants. What they're trying to get you to do too is also to kind of like do not a review, but I don't know if something has ever happened in your life and you've asked yourself this question. What do I have to believe, or why do I feel like this? What do I have to believe that makes me feel like this, or that stops me from doing this, or that, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So yeah, you Samantha, you was named from Samantha from Bewitched. Okay, I can't be mad at that. I cannot be mad at that. Yeah. Can you do the nose thing? I Anybody else? If you'd like a psychic hors d'oeuvre, we are live. This is your chance to really, people. This is your chance to unsuck not just your Saturday, but your immediate life. Okay, there may be something that for some reason you want confirmation for it. Anytime someone really needs confirmation, it's more of a sense of trust. They're still, building that trust with yourself, because really, honestly, once you fully trust yourself, you ain't got really, please. But mhm, I can't wriggle my nose. What kind of Samantha are you? Uh, Frankie Evans, I see you. Oh, but anyways, that's why it's called Unsuck Your Saturday. All right. Now, sometimes just a few words can change the whole trajectory of your life. But Frankie Evans from the fishbowl known as Salinas. Let's put you on here like that. Okay. Gotcha. Put you on the wall of fame there, sir. Brother, if you do one thing, listen, you know what? Ah, fuck. Listen to me, bro. If you do one thing, you've traveled many places, my brother. You've traveled many places. But if you're going to do, just before it's too late, live somewhere the fuck else. I tell this to everybody too that's over there. Get out while you can, because it's like, if you notice, everyone's fucking stuck there pretty much. Like, that's just it. No one ever gets out, brother. Like, I shudder to think, like, if I actually died there. But what is the message? Oh yeah, keep your arms and legs just uncrossed, nice and relaxed. All right. Take a nice breath in all the way to the top. Just hold it for a second, and then release it with a sigh. Releasing all the stress and basically opening up channels. Okay, that's what we're doing here, sir. You moved to Prune. You know what I'm talking about, man. I mean, I guess Prunedale's more peaceful, I would think. I'm just talking about like the whole county of that area, because you know as well. Listen, you and I both know nobody really gets out of there. I'm talking about to live. Get the fuck out of there. Like, if you can. I don't know what made me say that, but yeah, like, just live. wherever, when you can, however you can. But like most of the people that I know from there are gonna die there. I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel a certain way about that. Okay, what is the card for Mr. Frank Evans, 831? What is the card? What is the spirit message? All right, Frankie Evans, just gaze into these cards, right? Just look at it. Not thinking anything. It's like maybe you're spacing out for a second. You know, one of them times. All right, boom. Yeah, fuck that, sir. I can't. Like, it's like a little fishbowl, and that's it. That's it. That's what it is, brother. Brother. There seems to be around you. There's something you've been worried about. You've been worrying about. What you've been worrying about, brother. I don't know. I don't know if someone is pulling you into a kind of love triangle situation, but I'm definitely, you got the love triangle. Okay. The But the feeling that I'm getting from this shit is more so of worry. Now, sometimes if someone, like for example, let's say you're dealing with a broad and this bitch got somebody too, but this bitch is like way worried about you, right? Well, even though I'm giving you the read, I can sense the emotion of like the worry. And then this doesn't help either. So this could mean someone like you may or may not know that you're a part of this shit, though, is my point. So I don't know what exactly the situation is, but love triangle and worry are what's really coming to my mind here. All right. That's what I'm saying. So for you, yeah, we got to be careful. Got to be careful, sir. Anybody else, if you'd like a free, you can't really see the shit. Free psychic hors d'oeuvre. Would you like one? Would you care for a psychic hors d'oeuvre? It's right here. Now, if you're really about it and you really want to get serious, there's something that you really, really want to fucking know. Okay. I'm gonna take it though. Why is this on stage? Okay. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, we'll definitely just tell me this, sir. I don't even need you to tell me. I'm in the neighborhood. Am I not? Okay. That's why there would even be a need to talk. Getting all these stuff. All right. Okay, cool. Excuse me, Mystic Nick. What in the fuck is this, brother? I'm sorry. If you get a question, please let me know too in the chat, so that way I can be sure to, because you're gonna be right now, right the fuck now, because you're a VIP. You're a VIPer. Now, don't get it fucked up. Papa Shangito, he loves all the kids. He loves everybody, right? So freeloaders love them too. All right. But the VIPers, they got a special place in my heart. All right. So Mystic Nick. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath all the way to the top. Fill your lungs. Hold it for just a second. Let it kind of strain a little bit. And then go ahead and release that with a sigh. And you know what? Even in just your imagination, imagine like the top of your head just like opening up. You know what I'm saying? So the signal's clear. Okay. Mystic Nick, this is for you, brother. I'm having some fun here. Just a second. I don't like to just like some people really half-ass this type of shit. Like, and because I've went on and I've talked to like people I see like on TikTok or even on here because I just want to see. Like, I want to test their get down. You know what I'm saying? And they just like half-ass shit, just say anything, whatever. Okay, but this is you, Mystic Nick. You got the 7 of coins. There it is. You got the 7 of coins, bro. And it is reversed. I'm letting it speak to me. Just give me a sec. It's not like I'm not doing like a full blown. Well, there's no specific question here. Okay, but this is having to do with finances, whether it's financial problems or whether it's a financial ceiling or a financial uh, bubble. And maybe you've been at a certain. I'm getting one thing for sure. Like, I feel like you've been kind of at a certain space for a while, and you're ready to take things to the next level, especially as the bag is concerned. This is an inside job first and most of all. Everything else is secondary. There still may be, you know, okay, all right. So this is a card to me for you. This is the message anyway. I'm gonna keep it real simple. It's just about deciding who like the next version of you is. Okay. Don't worry about hunting down all your false beliefs and how why don't I feel worthy of making 1 million a month? And all that. If it's important enough for you to know, it's gonna pop up to your consciousness. And then once you see it, most of the times it'll like either evaporate or transform, as you probably know, with a name like Mystic Nick. But this time, yeah, I'm just being told, like, look, because I was picking up on some like kind of like unworthiness or something like that. Something like that, but it's more so like in the background. It's a subtle sense of that. Or something like that that would equate to you, keeping that particular lifestyle or version or whatever it is of yourself that it's like I've been stuck in this one place here. Like, so whether we're talking about ceilings and it's like I can't go any higher and I've been stuck here for years, or you might even be having some problems or challenges or whatever. But this is like the root where it's all stemming from. Remember earlier I said 7. Damn it, it's backwards and shit. Oh yeah, 7. There it is. The 7 always leads you back to yourself. As far as in my little system there, you know what I'm saying? Andrea 54. Hey. Thank you. I appreciate you. Andrea 54 Hector. Appreciate you. See, look. Shout out to Andrea. You know what I'm saying? I can't even see what the fuck that picture is, but okay. I do appreciate you though. I do appreciate you. Yeah. Damn, I can't believe it's already been a half hour. I wasn't planning on being here. that long anyway. I just wanted to jump on because I haven't went live like this late in a long, long, long time. So I was just like, I didn't even think anybody was gonna be here. Just seeing. Yeah, but I'm Sean Ray, you're you. And we can get to some of that, some whatever that shit is maybe it's bothering you. Maybe it's like you're stuck in this mental loop, right? Sometimes we get stuck in these loops. You ever have been stuck in a loop with a problem or a situation and you're like, man, I don't know what to do, and you just keep going in circles, and all of a sudden maybe it's a friend or just I don't know, someone you vaguely know, and they just say, well, why don't you just do this? And you're like, why didn't I think of that shit? Why didn't I think of that? Life changed. Hey, the cakery. What's going on? How are you? Are you still roommated? How's everything been? You still at the shop? Look at all these questions. It's been a minute. If you like a psychic hors d'oeuvre, get them while they're hot. You know what I'm saying? Don't even get them at room temperature while they're hot. Oops. Right on. Hey, can I gotta put you on the wall of fame now. You know what I'm saying? Sir, you have this. It's already done. I know that sounds overly simplistic, but when you zoom out, as far as perspective goes, and even in hindsight, right? Sometimes it's like, why didn't I, just like you got this. I'm just gonna put it to you like that. You got it. You got it. But I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see here. You answered the question there, Cakery. No, he moved out. Oh, he did move out. Damn, you was not playing. You was not playing. Like, was it peaceful? Or was it one of them? You know how sometimes, like, when it comes down for somebody to leave, the actual day of the leaving, it's either like real somber and kind of quiet, or it's like, I don't know, like the tension, you can just cut it with a knife. It's like a powder keg, and like anything could be a spark and just shit will explode. So if you like any of you others on here want to get a psychic hors d'oeuvre, you got to put the hand emoji in the chat. And folks, yes, time's getting short. Today is Saturday. I will be back on later today at a more respectable hour. Uh, Also, Blood Moon coming up Sunday. So for all my witches, warlocks, sorcerers, magicians, magi, whatever you call yourself, yeah, if you're into moon shit, I mean, it is a cosmic event, and there's lots of different things that go along with that. So there is, you can take advantage of that. But fuck it, I'm single and ready to mingle. Is that right? You heard her over here, right? You know what I'm saying? Look, for those who don't remember, I mean, she has that picture on her thumbnail for a reason. This is the cakery right here. Is this the right way? It's over here. Here she is. See, I hope that's the right way. Well, it is what it is. You know, most of the time, when you break up with someone, they always say, "Oh, I'm sorry." How come we don't say congratulations? Andrea 54, I got you. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath. Or actually just like release your abdomen and you'll find that it breathes automatically. So just do that. Fill up that lung, get that nice breath in there. And a nice exhale with a sigh. Make sure your arms and legs are uncrossed just for, keep things clear. Cakery and the bakery. That's why I call her the cakery. She brought it on herself. She knows what she's doing. I just did that. I took a leap of faith and left my Leo boyfriend and moved back to Chicago with my daughter. I won't even call it faith. I think there's an inner knowing in you, right? It's not loud. It's gonna just talk real low and matter of fact to you. All the other bullshit in your head, those are the ones who are the loud. It's like in real life, the loudest in the room. So something in you already knew. You know what I'm saying? You just knew. Does it hurt? Does it suck? Is there, whatever? It's just, yeah. But you also know it's the best thing that you could do for yourself. Todd, what's going on? Now his boy's in my. I mean, I don't blame him. I bet you. What's the name of the shop owner? Yeah, he said he was married, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Andrea. Let me try. Let's get back to you. Okay. What's the message for Andrea? What is the message for Andrea? If you like your own psychic hors d'oeuvre, it's a free one card message from spirit. Go ahead and put a hand emoji in the chat while you still have your golden god here available to you. Okay? Because I'm about to enter the astrals. Okay? First, I'm going to get in that shower and wash the golden body off. Okay? That includes his balls and everything else. And then I'm going to get in the shower. All right? Excuse me. I'm going to be in the astral realm. Andrea 54. Go ahead and just, Andrea, like imagine the top of your head just going and opening up in whatever way you do. Okay? Thank you. Interesting. This is your card. I'm just kind of waiting for not waiting, but getting the message. I'm not just going to make something up and I'm not just going to rush. Just because it's a free hors d'oeuvre doesn't mean I'm going to do you like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will tell you what the first thing that kind of came to my mind with this was, but I want to state that it is not the most important thing. You are the most important thing as far as you're concerned. All right. But I'm just going to tell it to you like it is. And I know you're probably not even in the mood. It's okay. You can put a pin in this right now and return to it later on, a couple months, whenever, down the line a little bit. But what you also just did, and this is correlating to that leap of faith that you just took. The whole leap of faith, like for whatever reason, obviously shit's going bad or it's just not the type of relationship that you want. So you feel you want to leave and you do. You take that step. You're actually now in a whole totally different timeline. And basically, just to lack a long story and not fucking ramble on here, the one for you or I feel like it's one-ish. It's got a one-ish quality to it. This guy or whoever this dude is or whoever this lover is. We'll just call it like that. More masculine, because I don't know what, you know. But yeah, he's on the way though. But I don't want to tell you that. The reason why I was kind of like pausing, because like I didn't want to tell you that because you and your relationship with yourself is far more important. I don't want you like ruminating on this. I'm sure right now, the way you may feel, you can give a fuck less about this shit right now. But this will come into play. You're hearing about it first. It's like a, what is that? The common attractions when you go see a movie and shit. Oh, I want to see that one. Yeah, you're gonna want to see that one. Just so you know. Todd, hey. Uh, I would love to answer your question for you, and you gave it, and it's a nice yes and no. I love concise questions. But okay, this if you want to ask a specific question, we can go through that whole thing. We do this. You gotta just follow this. But if you'd like a psychic hors d'oeuvre, then you can put a hand emoji up. You know what I'm saying? And I will give you whatever the message is that comes through for you. Good question, though. I do gotta say that. Well, when you put it that way, I just read the golden shower. uh, I'm not having it. Shit. No R. Kelly. No R. Kelly. uh, but yeah, if you'd like it, and then if you do, this is all you got to do. A lot of times when I answer questions, I don't just go yes or no. Are you gonna supposedly get back with so and so? Yes. No. I will also expound, and sometimes when people ask me questions, I get other information that they weren't asking about that may seem to not be related to their question. And so I'll do a little, extra like that. But yeah. So if you would like a psychic hors d'oeuvre, once again, that's a free message. It's just a one card message. Like the message of the day, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what? Hey, Todd, are you still here? Todicus, are you still here? All right, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm going to sponsor your question myself. So it's as if I took $25 out of this pocket and put it in this pocket. Okay, I'm gonna answer your question for you, just because. Now, what I need you to do, Todd, I need you to get. I don't know what you're doing right now, but I'm supposing that you're somewhere where you can actually relax. If you are driving, you can still do this. We often relax when we're driving too. Sometimes you shit don't even know how you got to where you was driving to because you weren't here. Like where was I? How I get what? Anyways, yeah, just go ahead and you're right. Okay. We're going in now with this question. I'm not just gonna half-ass you. All right. So Todd, I'd like you to just you see the eye of destiny there. Just gaze into that eye as if like you were at work and you were looking at a spot on the wall, spacing away. So you're not staring at the spot, you're just gazing through it. All right. Now go ahead and take a nice, slow, deep breath all the way to the top. Hold it for the count of 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release that with a sigh. That's it. You just opened up your circuits, and now we're connected. So now I can really get into this question for you. All right, Todd, let me put your question up just so I can focus on it. I love concise questions, man. Oh, love it. The quality of question is the quality of the answer. Am I making the right decision when I'm dealing with Tania? And you don't got to explain that. Yes or no? Is Todd making the right decision? Is Todd making the right decision when he's dealing with Tania? Yes or no? Nice and loud, all facts, no cap. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. You ready? Here it is for you. I'm going to give you 3 cards as a yes or no. And the question, once again, is, are you making the right decision when you're dealing with Tania? Todd, in my world, I get yeses and nos. I get maybe yes, maybe no. And then sometimes I get fuck yeah or fuck no. All right. As far as you're concerned, I feel like somewhat, you don't have to tell me. I almost, please do not tell me. But there's 2 things going on here. Also, I feel that there also may be something having, I don't know, this is somehow having to do with fucking finances also. But the answer to your question, because I don't want to drag you out, is no, you are not. Or there could be a better decision. I would just put that, a better decision. I'll put it that way. These are your cards. 8 of coins, change in status. Also, usually. But it's also, if we were talking about money, it'd be a good money card. 7 of swords, and it's reversed, sir. So that means that there's information regarding this particular specific situation or decision that you don't know, or it's representing information being purposefully omitted or kept from you. And finally, and I'm going to go with that one, although it can be both. But do you know why I'm going with that one? Because this is the last card. And it is it's an Ace of Swords. As we all know, the this would be spades in a regular playing deck. So the Ace of Spades is also the card of secrets as well. And I don't know if this is you. This is also in the outcome position of this short little yes or no. So we already got the no part, but someone is also someone is rejecting an offer. I don't know if it's you rejecting some kind of an offer from her, or her rejecting some kind of offer from you. All right. But just to answer your question, recap, no. No. Am I making the right decision? No. Or there will be another decision to make after this. So is this decision going to give you, satisfactory results as to what you want? No, it will not. It's called Licious is on there. Oh, okay. She's taking forever there. But that's what I have for you, Todd. That I need. Oh yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times people come for confirmation. So uh and I understand it. Or like, you know what? I'll just ask this person to fucking throw their shells or their tea leaves or whatever. And if it comes out this way, like I'm gonna just take that as a real, not even a wink from the universe. I'm taking it as like a slap on the back, like, yeah. So I feel you. I feel you on that one. I can always I can always find my own Trey type of man, but I'm single and ready to mingle for a while. Been locked down too long. I mean, I have no doubt that you can find your own. Like you said, dudes are always in the DMs. Yeah. And assuming that like assuming that that picture is not like 10 years old and you haven't gained a surplus of 200 pounds or some shit, like, duh, of course you can find, like, they're gonna try and find you shit, like, but there's probably some 400-pound chicks that their DMs are stuffed too. So like, oh, that's a Trey, oh, that's what you meant. Okay, yeah, all right. If Trey wasn't married, maybe I would have took him serious, but I'm going to leave it to just working. That's probably the smartest thing you can do. It's funny? It's even getting to the point now where, like, if there's a bitch at like a store that I frequent a lot, it's really difficult. It's hard. Like I'm talking about the inner conflict, because half of me don't want to fuck up one of my favorite shopping spots or anything. I don't want to make anything there. So like I got a couple that I might have to take down, but I ain't gonna lie, if I didn't think about 5 to 10 steps ahead, and I'm like, dude, you want to deal with this shit? Like this is my store. How about that? Then again, if shit went all bad, it ain't gonna be awkward for me. It's gonna be awkward for you because you still work here and you're gonna see me in other bitches' faces. Why are you still working here? That was more of a joke, Licious, as far as like you gaining weight. Like, my point is like, because some people may have like a photograph that's like 10 to 15 years old, and now they look like they should be on my 600-pound life. It's like, whoa. And I've talked to gangs of women, and they, especially when I meet them off of a dating app, they tell me a lot of times, a lot of them have told me a lot of stories about dudes using like pictures when they're like here from 5, 10 years ago, and it's like that little 5 years though could make a big difference. Shit, that shit could age you like 10, 20 years. I agree with you, but Trey ain't got enough money for me. Licious. All right, I'm gonna let you slide with that one. I'm gonna let you slide with that one. I'm gonna let you slide with that one because I was gonna tell you. Oh, really? Like, would you get out of here with that shit? But cause say you just had to kick a nigga out. What are you talking about? Money? You ain't got no money for me. What do you mean? But nah, I can see it. Maybe it's like from now on, you gotta have enough money for me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Nick Richards, 600-pound life. Yeah. You know? Hey, that's how it goes, you know. And that's happened to me. I consider that a catfish. Using like a picture of yourself that really actually, yes, it is you, but it just don't look nothing the fuck like you. Maybe it was just that right fucking angle at the right fucking with the lighting in just the right spot. And it's like when I stand like this, I look like a totally different person, you know. But when I was just like this, it's like, oh, hold on, now tell me, like, seriously, can't have a wife and me. Nah, I understand that. I get what you're saying, though. I get it. I don't believe you, though. I believe he could have a wife and you. I think you'd say that right now, and maybe even you'd actually believe yourself right now. But I don't know. But I do agree with you as far as like just why complicate shit, especially either where you lay your head or where you get your bread. Lessons learned. You know, don't fuck around with those two. Don't shit where you eat. Don't don't do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Let me see here. All right. You feel what I'm saying, Nick? Like this, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm 72,000 years old now, and it's like I finally shit finally fucking clicked. Don't do that. Don't do that. Especially if it's like really bad, whatever the break, like at your job or something, your work, and it's like the last. I mean, you wouldn't, piss down their throat if their heart was on fire, but then you still got to see them every day. Like that's crazy. And then obviously the living situation one, that's pretty self-explanatory. You know, you get into an argument, they lie on you or something. I mean, anyone can say anything. Never again, bro. Never. Never, 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 never again. There's then again, I told myself, don't say never. Never say never. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jess, what's up? How are you there? I am Shangare. If you like a psychic hors d'oeuvre, while I'm still here, just shooting the shit. You can put a hand emoji in the chat. And what a psychic hors d'oeuvre is just a message from spirit, a one card message. That's what it is. Nice and simple. And it's free. So see, and booty and licious. I would ask you something, but it's like I want you to be honest. Now I don't know exactly when, This dude, I don't know exactly when this dude moved out, but my question to you, Cake Arena, is has there been somebody else already? I'm not judging at all, just so you know. I just want to know. I don't like I said, maybe he moved out like a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Some don't wait that long. Hey Jess, I got you. Hey, didn't you just go like to we on Instagram, right? You the same Jess on Instagram? Boricua. I just want to make sure, but because right now your thumbnail to me it's like this. Let me see that. No, not the same Jess. My bad. Okay. Jess, I'd be happy to. Go ahead and just take a nice relaxing breath. You know what I mean? And when you've done filled up your lungs, just hold it for a second and then just exhale with a sigh, releasing all the stress and anything that's blocking whatever signals need to come through. And I like to ask that like people imagine just like the top of their head going psh, and just opening it up like that. I don't it just works. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Nicole Darden, yeah, I salute you. I salute you for using that shit. And thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, Jess. Yeah, it's about time I'm taking my ass in the shower. Man. Shit. Jess. What is the message for Jess? Yeah, I always tell people like, like it does work. It works a little too well, but just like a hammer, like sometimes it may not be a domination that's needed. It may be more beneficial for just a little sweetening, a little persuasion. Because domination could be like me putting a gun to your head and saying like, sit in this chair and don't move. But the moment that I leave the room, me and the gun leave the room, you're gonna get up and move. You're gonna try and jump out the window or something. You know what I mean? So, Jess, man. So, Jess. All right, Jess. I got your card. Go ahead and just look at this deck. You ain't got to do nothing but just look at it. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. And the message, all facts, no cap, right? And the message for Jess is ooh, actually, it's a decent one. It's a good one. Just a second. I'm just doing like another little scan on this shit. I feel I don't know if there's an urge. Well, I'm gonna just tell it to you the way that I've seen it and felt it. Uh, there is a financial opportunity coming to you, or it's gonna be crossing your path. I feel like in a way it maybe even be offered to you in some way. This feels like some kind of it could be a contract or an offer for something or whatever. But I'm also picking up too. That's why I said there was one thing, but it's good. I know that. And then there's the second one, which is I feel like there's something, or you have been wanting to either start something of your own, or another channel for finances to get to you, because sometimes you can never have too many, you know? So you might be doing good with one or two, but hey, what's better than one or two? Three. So another channel for currency to get to you. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's something definitely new. There's definitely something new coming. Yeah, it does definitely feel like an opportunity. So it's not just like, oh, I just had a client right now. I did some work for them. And one of the things that happened was getting like close to $1,000 from a class action lawsuit that they filled out like 2 years ago, that they did like 2 years ago. So I'm not talking about something like that. That to me is like, I mean, that's not really an opportunity. It can be if you was to use that money, right? But I'm saying this is more like situational or something like that. But yeah, this is you. See that? That's what you got. Or four. Yeah, see, I like the way you think. Or four. Or 10. You know what I mean? Shit. You did? Delicious? Didn't I give you one? Oh, Nicole, if you'd like, before I leave, you can catch me right now. You got a good timing too. If you did, just follow this. I don't know. Can you see this text right here on the screen? This is how you get a specific question answered, just like this. Once you do this, you're VIPer for tonight. So, like, obviously, if I had a long queue of like hand emojis, uh, I'd have to say, y'all step over there. It's about Nicole right now because you're a VIPer, so VIPers get rushed to the front. But that's not really a problem right now. It don't look like. But anyhow, they're right there. That's how you do it, mom. Just like that. I have a civil Fed lawsuit, hoping they settle. And we were just talking about some shit like that. Well, I mentioned another client um, who did a flash flood, and one of the first things that happened was that, and I had to tell him, "Hey, look, don't get too excited. I mean, you know, this is not the gist. This is not like all of it. This is just like a part of the flash flood spell. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's more that's gonna come. I assure you. But yeah, Fed lawsuit. I think I think that could qualify though. That's more than a class action lawsuit. I think that would really. I think that could be definitely an opportunity because I'm sure it ain't some nominal amount. You know. And if anyone else would like a psychic hors d'oeuvre, go ahead and just put a hand emoji in there. I'll take care of it. Yeah, Licious. Tell them. Oh, personal injury. Oh, you gonna, yeah. Just say seven. I knew it said figure behind that seven. Whoo. Yeah, wow. Because you know the one, where I put it at, the one is the new beginnings. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if ever I heard of a new beginning. It's called seven figures. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I don't know. This can come in infinite amount of ways, but yeah, seven figure payout is lovely, quite lovely. Yes. Miss Twin, what's up? I know I am, Jess. I know I am. I know I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's a new beginning right there. That's a new life. Unless you're already seven, eight, nine figures in, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, it's a good place to start though. Whatever that is. How you doing, Miss Twin? My goddess, how are you doing? Let me see here. If you do, if anyone, yeah, I'm about to get out of here. But I will be back later. Back later. It's been rough. I'm okay. Yeah, I get it. Get it. But yeah, you're still here. Got breath in your chest. You know, you can. I mean, we all have our situation. We go through our things, and you went through a lot of stuff. Just be patient with yourself too. Yes, you are, Jess. Yes, you are. Well, then I'm gonna double down on my point of what I was saying. That's a new beginning. That's a new life. Yeah. Just just let me be your friend once the check comes. All right. We'll rub shoulders. Oh, fuck with you. I hope you're gonna get it though. I hope you get it. And I don't like using the word hope, but it'd be really great to see you with that. You know, I would like to see you with that. You know, especially it's from the feds too. Get they ass, just get they ass. All right, folks. I think I'm gonna cut it. It's 4:24 here in the morning. I know for some of you it's like what 7:30. Sun's already out. Anyhow, that was a quick hour. I'm gonna do one last call. Oh, it's 7:24 over there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Seven. Oh, okay. You must be like in Texas or something, Jess. Or I'm thinking of Texas and all the states like in that line that's central time. Long Island, Strong Island in the house, Strong Island in the house. Somebody I know just went to fucking Long Island. What's that? Something about, um, Ah, Memphis, one of our beloved death capitals. But ironically, my case. Oh shit, Jess! Look at what we're doing now. You see what we're doing here? You see, most people don't. They don't. I mean, they don't. They don't catch the little tiny like from the universe. You know, I'm just one big wink from the universe. Oh, you in Chi-Town? I've been hearing a lot about Chicago. I gotta be careful with how I say this, but apparently, you know who? I guess there's a lot of military over there. You know, it's rumored that they were going to be going house to house and yanking people out of the houses and shit. You know, yeah. Is it really bad like that? They need to. Nah, but they own some like I guess they own some like I don't know. But then again, I don't know what's going on over there. I don't, you know what I'm saying, as far as like why. I know I've heard everyone I know. It's like there are certain places that I don't know, like these the spirit or oversoul over that city has gotten sprung on the taste of blood because they just keep they yeah, that's crazy. Are they everywhere out there? I'm just waiting on them to announce on arrival in our area. Memphis is another buck ass place though. You know, like they Memphis is not you can't be playing around in Memphis either. Like, oh damn. I swear it seems this dude like and I get it, like in certain places, like I'm sure a lot of the residents there are like, man, I wish they would send some military there and get all these gang members and all this shit like that. But like there's a lot of people that are just like trying to live that are like now it's like on some hmm, Germany shit, World War II type stuff. You know what I mean? It seems like the dude who's like who appears to be in charge, I'll just put it that way. It seems like he's really trying to push for like some type of like a civil war or some shit. But yeah, come on vacation, leave on probation. Oh man, it's ridiculous. Chicago area has a black cloud over it for sure. No, it does. I think that has. It's been. I don't know what. I know that it's like it's been like that for a long time. That area, and I think a lot of the spirits of those who were like from that land, because I know there was a lot of foul ass shit that happened over there to them. Yeah, it's nuts though. May Brandon Johnson, May Brandon Johnson is a fool, but he won't get another term. May, hmm, okay, mayor, okay, all right, I got you. Yeah, mm, They are getting it back on blood for real. Yeah, for real. I'm not playing. And from what I understand, like Memphis is one of them like smaller cities, and it's like the crab in the bucket mentality there is like this is what I've heard. I'm not saying it because I don't know. I've never been. So absolutely they are getting it back. Okay, yeah, for shit. Yeah, for real. And ever since then, it's been on some crazy nutty shit. Chicago. I mean, you look at like I know there was some shit that happened before. I'm not like really a super historian, but all the mob shit from the mob shit, like the mob days, like all that crazy mob shit, and stuff like that. It's nuts, man. Nick Richards, angry, bloodthirsty spirits. I'm telling you right now, there is some shit. Not to mention, you mix really potent, spiked human emotions from like, because I think that's part of what gets trapped and looped or imprints onto the matrix, if for lack of a better word, or the screen that you call reality. Yeah, 40 murders per. That's what I'm saying. That's like, hey, Adela, Macadocious, Mediosa. I'm gonna do a little bow there. How are you? Get up there, get up there, get up there. Yeah, but the angry bloodthirst, that's one thing. But also, I know there's some vortices around that motherfucker somewhere. It's just, it's. I don't know, but I just feel like there's like the oversoul around that area is nothing nice. Nothing nice. Every city has a spirit over it, just like every state has a spirit over it that is in charge of this state. Same thing, as above, so below. That's why you have like a governor, but then who's supposed to be above the governor is like, I think, is like the president, right? And shit like that. It's the same. It's the same. I thought of you yesterday. I was watching this video with this couple, and they were on a road trip, and they're going from California, San Diego to Florida. So they end up stopping in New Mexico. Of course, every time I hear New Mexico, I honestly think about you, like all the time. And so the guy, like, he has this little grill that he could pull out. So he's sitting there grilling and shit. It's at night, and I don't know where in the fucking in New Mexico they were, but as they're cooking in the video, like, because it's a real fast video, he's cooking. All of a sudden, you see kind of like this figure of this guy walk by, and he's just like the white guy who was on the road trip with his wife. He's just like, "Hey, what's going on, man?" And then after a minute, you could see him like looking in a certain direction, and he tells his wife, "We got to get out of here." And then he starts like explaining what happened and stuff. Anyways, but a lot of people were in the comments talking about how New Mexico's like sketch as fuck. I was like, really? I thought New Mexico was like cool or like just whatever. But I guess there's a lot of sketchy places, is what I was trying to say. But yeah, I always think about you. Every time I hear New Mexico, I think about you. Oh, man. There's a spot on my back. I cannot get it to fucking crack, and I need it to. I call them cracks. I need that. How have you been? Health wise. I know you know what I'm referring to, but just that whole situation. I'm glad I got to see you though here today. Let's see, okay, yeah. I didn't shower. But I'll be back on here if you're available, if you're just floating around or whatever. I'll be back here later today. So there are a lot of sketchy places here for a big state. Some days, some days are good, bad. I want that better. Okay. I understand. I understand. I know with that, there are a lot of this. Yep, Licious. I'm gonna see you later. Optimum health to you. To you. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna jump in the shower, get up out of here and lay it down. I got glasses. I got glasses. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I got something for the members also coming up here. It's been about 2 months. We have like a group ritual, so we gotta, you know, do something. But I want to do something that's like impactful. Like, I know we all need money and stuff. And we're all doing our own like financial things and stuff, but just something else also, you know. Thank you, Miss Twin. And you know what? Before I'm gonna, this is the last call right now. This is the last call. If you want a psychic hors d'oeuvre, which is basically a one card message, you can do that just by putting an emoji in there in the chat. If you'd like to ask a very specific question or a yes or no question, then you want to do the VIP route, which is right here, bottom of the screen. Yeah, I definitely need to get with you though, Adela. On what we were also talking about, but also, that was already like, too long ago. So, all right, Miss Twin, we gonna take care of you. Go ahead and just take a nice deep breath. Make sure your arms and legs are crossed. We are. All right, what's the message? Miss Twin with her pink hand. See, Miss Twin's smart. Just a second, Miss Twin. Miss Twin, I feel like for you, there's going to be specifically, um, I'm getting shown something of a potential future for you. Obviously, nothing is ever set in stone, as we know. Everything, but based on your energy right now and everything that I'm getting from you right now, uh, you're on a trajectory for this definitely. I definitely feel like there's some kind of a contract or an offer, and it's definitely going to be around finances. But well, let me reverse that. Yeah, no, it's definitely about finances. But this too could also be a marriage is a contract, if you will, too. You know what I'm saying? Marriage is a contract. But this would be considered a contract for obviously something of value. I personally feel like it is definitely having to do with finances, and whatever this is, I feel it's definitely going to be beneficial for you, and you are. I see you taking it. I see you taking it, accepting it. You know, and I also see you learning to balance. Like sometimes keeping the main thing is it can get difficult for you. It can be challenging for you, you know, like it can be for all of us. But I see you finding a way to balance out two very important things to you. You know, sometimes we can get unbalanced because we pay too much attention to just this one, and then this one starts to lack and slack. So now we got to, like, you know, but kind of like keeping things in perspective as to as when I mean in perspective, I'm talking about like in terms of importance. And when you got like two things that are massively important, sometimes it can cause whatever, but like that's just an off note. But yeah, there's definitely some kind of contract. Someone's gonna be offering you something, offering you some type of contract, of course. Review it, dot your I's and cross your T's, you know, and you will be okay. It'll be great. All right, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you, and I really appreciate everyone who stopped by and was hanging out and shit. Actually, this is pretty fun. I'm gonna probably be going live a little bit late on some late night shit more often. It's fun. I'm maxing and relaxing. I'm just chilling, you know. Yes. Okay. I got you, Miss Twin. Yeah. So, anyways, yes, Adela, may you fall back to sleep. Even if it's like, I don't know, you don't have to work today, right? So like you're supposed to be sleeping in, but you're getting up like you have to go to work. Is that what's happening? You put the story on TikTok. Okay. Can you send it to me on TikTok? All right. Well, within about 10, 15 minutes, hopefully. I know you're probably at what? You're like an hour ahead of me, right? Or are you 2 hours? You're only an hour, right? You should only be an hour, I think. What? Yeah. Or we might be the same time right now. But yeah, I think you're gonna catnap again. I think you're gonna catnap. It's 5:44. Okay, so you're an hour ahead of me. All right, cool. All right. Well, wanted like I said, thanks for everyone come through. I'll probably be back again late night tomorrow again too, but I will be back today officially. So you'll see I'm gonna post it. It's the Unsuck Your Saturday, and I'm gonna post that. So you'll see it. It'll be out there. Nick, it was a pleasure. Thank you, sir. And yeah, we're gonna get up out of here. So peace and money and all that good shit. Health. Have a great day, no matter what time it is for you. Hope your Saturday is wonderful. Hope it's, you know what? It's gonna be better than you anticipate.